Welcome back to Grammar Fundamentals for the PSAT. This is Chapter 12, Lesson 76. An abbreviation is just a shortened form of a word. The big question is always the same. Does it take periods or not? Today, we'll sort the ones that keep their periods from the ones that drop them, so you never have to guess. First, what is an abbreviation? It's simply a shortened form of a longer word. Doctor becomes Dr. period. Mr. becomes Mr. period. That's all an abbreviation is, a shorter way to write something. And the one thing you have to decide every time is this: does this short form take a period or not? Let's build two clear piles. Here's the first pile: abbreviations that keep their periods. Titles in front of a name take a period, like Mr. period, Dr. period, and Gov. period for governor. Clock times take periods too, a period M period and P period M period. And many of the little Latin abbreviations keep theirs, like etc. period for, and so on. E period G period for example, and I period E period for that is. Titles, times, and those Latin terms all keep the dot. Initials belong in that same pile. When a letter stands in for part of a name, it gets a period after it, like J period K period Rowling. A dot follows each initial. And because a name is a proper noun, every one of those letters is also capitalized. Whenever an abbreviation stands for a proper noun, keep it capitalized. Now the second pile, abbreviations that drop the period. Two-letter postal state codes are written in capitals with no periods, like TX for Texas and CA for California. Acronyms and many organizations skip periods too, like NASA, USA, and FBI. And units of measure usually go without periods as well, like kg for kilograms and ft for feet. State codes, acronyms, and units, no dots. So here's your quick check. Ask, is it a title, a time, a Latin term, or an initial? If yes, keep the period, like Mr. period or A period M period. Then ask, is it a postal state code, an acronym, or a unit of measure? If yes, drop the period, like TX, NASA, or KG. Two quick questions and the dot sorts itself out. Let's try a few. In this first set, choose the correctly written abbreviation. Ask whether it belongs in the keep the period pile or the drop the period pile. Pause and try each one before I answer. Elaine Howard, blank, runs the clinic. MD is a degree that follows a name, and degrees keep their periods, just like titles. So we write M period D period. So the answer is M.D. We toured the blank headquarters in Houston. NASA is an acronym, pronounced as a single word. Acronyms drop their periods, so it's written as 4 capital letters with nothing between them. So the answer is NASA. The party began at 6 o'clock blank sharp. This is a clock time, and time abbreviations keep their periods, so we write A period M period. So the answer is AM. Now another set, same idea. Watch for state codes, organizations, and units of measure in the no period pile. Pause and try each one. On the envelope, Hazleton blank. This is a postal state abbreviation for Pennsylvania. 2-letter state codes are written in capitals with no periods. So the answer is PA. In science class, we measured 147 blank, the abbreviation for pounds. Units of measure usually go without a period, so we write LB with no dot. So the answer is LB. Bring a flashlight, a map, blank. This is etc., one of those Latin abbreviations. The Latin ones keep their periods, so we write ETC period. So the answer is etc. Let's wrap up. An abbreviation is a shortened form, and the question is always the same: period or no period. Keep the period for titles like MR and DR, for clock times like A period, M period, for Latin terms like etc., and for the initials in a name. Drop the period for two-letter postal state codes like TX, for acronyms and organizations like NASA and FBI, and for units of measure like kg and ft. And always capitalize an abbreviation that stands for a proper noun. Sort it into the right pile and you're done. Great work.